Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be looking at the following AMC 8 question that tests our knowledge of basic counting principles. So let's start with a quick read. So students Arn, Bob, Side, Dan, Eve, and Fawn are arranged in that order in a circle. And they start counting, Arn first, then Bob, and so forth. When the number contains a 7 as a digit, or is a multiple of 7, that person leaves the circle and the counting continues. And we are asked to find the last person present in the circle. And so basically, just to get an idea of how this problem looks, we have these people, A, B, C, D, E, F. There's 6 of them. Arn starts off by saying the number 1. Then Bob says 2. C says 3, 4, 5, 6. And now when it comes back to Arn to say 7, it says here, when the number contains a 7 as a digit, or as a multiple of 7, and this satisfies both, that person leaves the circle and the counting continues. So then this person says 8, but now this person is gone. So now I have 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 is now said by person B, right? Because person A is not in the circle. Then I have 14 next, and 14 is a multiple of 7. So now person C is also gone. And I continue counting, and I get to 17. And they tell you 7 is a digit, also leads to removal from the circle. So automatically, I'm left with just 3 people. And now we could come up with some different way to do this, but you'll realize that it takes about 15 more seconds, and you get your final answer. Because the question is asking for the last person standing in the circle, and we canceled out 3 people just by counting up to 17. So let's just continue because this has worked for us clearly. So this becomes 18, that's 19, 20, 21. 21 is a multiple of 3, so I take that out. And now, actually, I made a slight mistake here. 19 goes here because person C did not say 19, right? He is out. 20 comes here, 21 comes down here, which means B is also done for. So I'm left with person D and person E, and I have to go between them. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27 contains a 7, so person E is also done, which means person D is the last one standing. And that is the end of your question. If we just go back and see, what is the question asking? The last one present in the circle. Well, we just found that's person D, and that's it. And so, quite honestly, this question was not very difficult. You just had to count carefully. And you can tell because this is an AMC 8 problem number 3. So the fact that it comes that early on in the test tells you that it's honestly not that complicated. And if you can't come up with any more strategic way to figure out the last person standing, as long as the numbers are small enough and you get a sense of that pretty early on, you can just list out the numbers. But regardless, you get your answer as D, and that concludes the question today. So if you have any questions, please leave a comment. And if not, like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you again on the next one. Thanks to everyone for